Most
Is it
people
still
like a Friday. Most
still
people do.
Monday? Is it? No. What's today?
January 9th. Super Bowl's in a few weeks.
Okay. Yeah. Good luck in January.
I do miss football. It's
Wow. Hmm. I like the time off.
What are you drinking?
It's a seltzer water. It's beer. What? It's 9 o'clock.
When in Rome. I don't.
No, I don't know. I just got back from a walk. It's warm.
It is warm, except right here where I'm sitting, where it's a little chilly for now. But it'll be warm this afternoon. It's supposed to be a good weekend, and then rain on Sunday. Get some yard work done.
Yeah. Spring is occurring in its normally sloppy fashion. Hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, We'll see what happens.
I'm gonna curse the heavens here, but feels like maybe the cold is behind us. Although it has snowed here in May before, I believe. So
Yeah.
let's hope that doesn't happen. But I mean, it's supposed to be
I don't know.
76 freedom units outside, which is
Yeah, today it's going to be warm, but we're going to have
26.
some. It goes back to the 50s on Tuesday.
Yeah. It's all right.
Anyway, it looks like mostly warm though. It's good. This is what I need.
It's the time of the year where you can run your air conditioning one day and the next day run the furnace, and
Yeah.
you could almost say it's sensing your presence, kind of like Windows 11 can. That wasn't a great transition. I'll give it 3 out of 10.
Okay.
But
That's okay. The presence detection stuff in Windows today is very, very basic. Hey, I guess we're done.
I touched the wrong button.
And we'll see you on Monday. So usually that stuff comes from your PC maker. If you buy like a high-end Dell or HP or Lenovo, they kind of add that stuff in. But I feel like that should be part of the OS.
And it will be.
Although I also feel like you should turn it off depending on your needs, because one of the issues is, like we experienced this in Mexico with my wife's laptop, and then she just asked about it the other day, which is you walk by it and the screen turns on.
Yeah.
Which, it should be smarter than that. But the other problem she has is if you use like a big screen in front, you have to get the laptop over here. When she faces the big screen, so this dims because she's not looking at it. It's like, guys, you got to be a little more sophisticated than that. But
that is why I turn off the Windows Hello on my Surface Laptop Studio, because when I go into the office and I plug that thing in, it's on a dock. And it's over here. It's over to my left. And the two monitors are over on the right. And it's like, we can't see you to log in because it's looking at the side of my head.
Yep.
And it was just easier to turn it off than to try to every time go like.
You're right. Yep.
Little
We'll get
bob
there.
wobble.
Right? It's only version 18 or whatever we're on now. So, they'll figure it out.
Fingerprint readers are still superior to facial recognition, and I will die on that hill.
I will die next to you.
I'm not saying they're more secure. Somebody's going to be like, well, more face, but they might be. But you know what? I can
I don't know about
blindly
that,
look away and go, boop. And
fingerprint reader is intentional.
Yeah.
I intend to sign in. I'm going to press that thing.
Yep.
I don't sometimes I sit in front of my computer because there's something on my desk that I need to take. I'm not always, I don't want that thing to look at me and sign in. I know it's convenient. I know people like it, but I never enable it.
Here's another fun one, Paul. Would you be willing to pay $18 a month to play Ubisoft games on your Xbox?
I think it's a little high, but I actually looked. Well, yeah. I mean, I looked at it. Here's actually, this is not worth writing up, but my takeaway from that was, because you look at the list, right? And you're like, okay, well, one of the strategies you could have for any type of streaming service, but it only makes sense today with movie or video streaming services, but it could make sense with game streaming services, is subscribe for a month or two, play the games you want to play, and then move on to the next one, And I think that's the nice thing about this kind of thing, because it's not an annual commitment. You just you can go in and out as, as you want. So
I tend to agree with that. I don't think I have I don't play a lot of Assassin's Creed games, and that's like half their catalog.
Sure is. I used to, but the first one I played all the way through. I think the second one I played all the way through. Obviously, they get kind of redundant or repetitive or whatever. I guess, I don't know, the last All of them? I don't know. I've sort of played, you know what I mean? Like I played the beginning, and then it's not that they're beautiful games. Like they're interesting. They're usually kind of cool historical things. I don't know, but I bet there are people who are addicted to those games, right? That's what they do.
Well, clearly that's why they make so many of them. If people weren't buying them.
But aren't they Ubisoft? Is that Far Cry? Is Ubisoft, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that Far Cry? Because there's at least 6 of those. I mean, I thought about it like I'll just pay $15 and spend a month, or whatever the price is, $18, and then just play, the couple I want to play or whatever. And I don't know, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, we should call that like dunking your nuggets in the sauce, right? Like it's gonna dunk in there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's the alternative? I'm gonna sign up for Game Pass Ultimate. I'm gonna sign up for, well, I guess you get the EA Play. You're gonna sign up for like 2 or 3 of these things, and then pay for them all at the same time. And like, what are you doing? Like, how much time and money do you have? Like, I don't know. It's not a bad idea to rotate through them.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of really all the stuff that happened in the past 24 hours. It's a Friday. That's to be expected.
I'd like to crap all over that handheld mode a little bit more if I could. I feel like I didn't beat the living death out of that.
Well, people can tune in Monday when we'll have something to talk about.
I'll still be talking all weekend about it.